Here's your boy back at it again. Um, I I have some news. Um, I got back in touch with a old, and I mean middle school, ex-girlfriend. Um, I haven't talked to her in forever. Um, we s- we started talking, talked about the old days. Um, and there was there was some things that we talked about that I would never share with anyone. But we I was like, don't you gotta get up for like early? I'm guessing that I'm important, that she has to talk to me. Um, but the way I look at it is she is one of my best friends. Even though we dated, she was one of one of my great friends. I would I could never trade her for anything, no matter what, because the way I look at it, she's been there from day
Hello,
one.
this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
And
Our most...
I was like, you know, I asked her, I was like, can we, if this is not too much, can we talk more? And I was expecting her to say no, because I just thought she would say no. Like, alright, I'll wait for the no. And she says, yes, we can. I'm like, what? Did she really just say, yes, we can? I was like, you're like a kid in a candy store. I was like, no way. Because, you know, when you have feelings for somebody, and Lord knows, this this girl was my first everything. My first crush, my first love. I I didn't know how to feel. And when I moved away from where we both lived, it was like it hurt so much. And you know, she had no one that was good. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Perfect, because I'm really not. I mean, I'm far from being Mr. Perfect. I just know how to treat somebody, and I but I treated her like she was supposed to be treated, and I don't know what it was about her. She was so sweet, and I I fell for her. But when we we were talking, it's like she was like, "Do you remember our song?" I'm like, I remember who sung it. She's like, I want to listen to it. It's like, are you sure you want to listen to it? It might bring back
Hello,
memories.
you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
She said she didn't care, so I sent it to her. I gave her what she wanted. She was one of the nicest people I could ever meet. I when I left to move to where I live at now, um, the first time she moved away, I got to see her once, um, and it was like, wow. I mean, yeah, I mean, I got her on Facebook, and I told her, I was like, you know, I don't care if you have a boyfriend. I don't care if you what it is. I'll tell you how I feel. And if they don't like it, they have to do is come. I mean, take for granted. This guy is no big around. He's like a toothpick. If it is her boyfriend still. I'm a good. He's like 100 and something. I'm like 4'7". I'm 4'17". I'm like, I bench press more than that. But on the other hand, I'm glad that I was able to say, hey, you know, I want to get to talk to you more. I want what we used to have. I mean, maybe it's not a relationship, but it's something. Because this girl was my first everything. My first love. My first kiss. God. And it's kind of hard not to cry. But when she was like, you know, when you sent, like, when I sent her the, um, the, God, when when I sent her the friend request, I was like, you know, do I want to do it? And it's like, yeah, do it. You know, that part of me says you need to do it. You don't need to be lonely forever. And I really think I will be. But when you love somebody and your heart knows you love that person, it's like, huh? I try to fill that void so many times and nothing worked. And that's what I told her. I was like, I tried. Really? Yeah. I never loved somebody so much. You know, I thank my ex fiance for leaving. You know, why? Bro, come on. I'm not doing nothing. But I you know, there's just thoughts going through my mind. I don't know what to think. But, you know, it was good talking to her because, you know, we all need friends. Even if it's an ex, it's still a friend because we were friends before we was together. And that's what I told her. No matter what happens, a friend. And then I remembered our song, mine and her song. This girl was almost in tears hearing the song. It's like, wow. You can really tell that girl fell for me and fell for me hard. I'm like, you know, it's a sweet thing. I love it. Wouldn't change it for nothing. Just hopefully she doesn't have a boyfriend that is one of those control freaks that wants to look at her phone. Because I hate to kick some guy's ass. But I will. And I don't like violence. But when you messing with my friends and the girl I fell in love with in middle school, bro. Dead, dying, gonna die. Yep, catching up is the best thing for anybody. No matter if you're dating or not. Old friends, everything. But I asked her what welcome everybody. But I just you know, finding out that the person that you were with and that still has the same feelings you do, it's like, do I go for that? I mean, I know I'm older than she is because I was in 7th grade when she was in 6th. So, yeah, I'm older than she is. So, but, you know, I was, I had people, I have friends that are like, you shouldn't get with your exes. Well, this ex is different, and she, it wasn't a breakup. It was a more along the lines of I moved away, and but I always told her, I said, do what you think's right. I'm gonna have your back 100. But I'm like, don't let anybody bring you down. She's like, you know, it, I didn't look at her for what's on the outside. I looked at her because I really cared about her, and she was the first everything for me. I mean, when I mean everything, I mean the kiss, the love. I mean, if only I could have those lips now. I'm very sorry, y'all. I'm love struck again. But on a serious note, if you think I should get her involved in this, I can always give her my YouTube, and she would be in the chat just like everybody else. I mean, she don't have to sub. But I will say this, I fucking Halo jump. But everybody that has, subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. All of you are amazing. If it sounds like I'm tired, I am. I should have instead of going live, I should have went to bed like she did. But I was like, you know, I want to take it to the point where she's like, either she says yes, we can, talk more. Because I don't want to have problems with somebody and their, especially their boyfriends. Because me, if you make me mad, I'll make you cry. And I don't want to make no guy cry. Like, bro, I had her first. I don't want to do that. I'm not cocky by no means. When I want something, I go after what I want. Like, it was like all those feelings come back, and they're still back. They're staying. But I love all of y'all. Y'all my family. You're you're not subscribers. You're family, and I would share with y'all anything. Um, because I think it's better to share with the people that are are your friends, are your family, and I know a few of my friends are gonna be very mad because you know it's not just because she's an ex. We both wonder what happened to us. Well, it was the move, my move, that we had to move away because my dad's mom died, and we moved back here to be with my aunt and her family because I what could have been, what should have been. She would have been the one to take everything, honestly. If you want to be. Man. Oh, motherfucker. Grab that gun and try to shoot me. You a bitch. Yes, you are. You my bitch. But no, I'm just, I just figured I would share all of you. She asked for my opinion. I gave her my opinion. Does she look hot now? Then let's just say she's got some hair on her head. The thing, never mind. Shut up. But she's a very beautiful girl. Would I ever have her again? Hell yeah, in a heartbeat. Because I fell for her the first time we started talking. She was like the realest one I've ever met. but I'm gonna stop recording and probably gonna go lay down. Since I don't have a doctor's appointment today, I can go and lay down and listen to songs and but I will talk to everybody tomorrow.